CNN. Biden says Cuomo should resign if investigation confirms sexual harassment allegations. Joe Biden, listen. Oh my God. Oh my God. You are not the pot calling the tea kettle black. You the pot calling the tea kettle nigga, okay? Oh my God. Listen, the only reason why I'm glad there's a mask mandate on federal property is because that mask covers your nose. Because that there sniffer did sniff a lot of women. And many women have said, I don't feel comfortable around damn Joe Biden. Not that you've done anything. But it's been other women claiming that you did some other things to them. Should you also fucking resign? I'm just asking questions out loud here. I mean, this is not a Republican talking about, you know, well, Democrat. No. I'm talking about two Democrats being held to the exact same standard now. Joe, there's been some claims about you too, buddy. Just saying. Let's get into this piece here. President Joe Biden said in an interview aired Tuesday that Democratic New York Governor Andrew Cuomo should resign if an investigation confirms the allegations of sexual harassment against him. Asked by ABC News' George Stephanopoulos if Cuomo should step down if the investigation confirms the allegations, Biden replied, yes. Woo!
Oh my God!
Spicy.
Wow! Oh my God!
That is spicy. But the next sentence right here, I want you to see. I'm gonna highlight this baby right here. I think he'll probably end up being prosecuted too, Biden said.
Oh my God! Wow!
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Yo, when the president of the fucking United States of America says that, and you belong to his party, and you're in New fucking York, damn. The president added that a woman should be presumed telling the truth and should not be scapegoated and become victimized by her coming forward. That's a strange thing, Joe Biden.
It seems to me a strange thing.
Should your accuser be believed as well? Just ask the questions again. I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Should your accuser be believed too? There, Joe. I mean, I believe the allegations against Joe Biden. I believe the allegations against Joe Biden and also Andrew Cuomo. I believe every woman who has come forward about Andrew Cuomo. I believe her. I believe her. I believe Ron Kim. I believe that Andrew Cuomo covered up those nursing home deaths. And I believe that he shouldn't step down. No. He should be kicked out of office. Again, stepping down is one thing. But when people kick you out of office, when you are actually impeached, see, that adds a little extra layer of spicy to it.
Give your meat a
you gotta give the meat a good old rub, you know?
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot. Hot.
Spicy meat.
Spicy meat.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. You gotta impeach this man. That makes it spicier. You know, you just sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of kosher salt. Kosher salt, because kosher salt is the best kind of salt. Just sprinkle a little kosher salt on it, baby. Okay? Bring out the flavor, you know, the freaking flavor. Kick it up some, baby. Do y'all remember Emerald? The chef before, you know, Chef Ramsay? Emerald used to always say, bam! Yeah. See, that's how I want that spicy to be. I want the New York, the freaking voters in New York to say, bam! I like that kind of spicy. I like that kind of spicy. Takes a lot of courage to come forward, he said. So the presumption is that they should be taken seriously and it should be investigated, and that's what's underway now. The comments from Biden mark his first explicit repudiation of Cuomo since multiple women made allegations of sexual harassment or wanted advances against the New York governor. They came in an interview with Stephanopoulos in which Biden encouraged migrants not to come to the U.S. as a crisis unfolds at the country's southwestern border, with thousands of unaccompanied children now in federal custody, and he expressed openness to changing the Senate's filibuster rule for the first time. Cuomo asked about the president's comments during a teleconference call Wednesday, said, if you committed a crime, you could be prosecuted. That's true. But what President Biden said was we should do an investigation.
That's bullshit. Stop lying.
That's not what he said, buddy. That's not what he said. He said, I think he'll end up being prosecuted too. Listen, you don't think AOC is in his damn ear? As much as AOC may not like Biden, you don't think AOC is in his goddamn ear? You don't think that Joe Biden realizes that between the George Floyd crisis, you already got civil unrest on the way? You already got that. If you allow this man in New York, where you know you got some parties there who are not afraid to get a little rowdy, and you just suffered a Capitol riot, and people's grandmas are dead, women are being abused, do you understand that we've picked up pitchforks and started angry mobs for far less? For mere claims. These are things that some of them are confirmed to be true. Like the whole nursing home shit, that's confirmed to be goddamn true. See, it wasn't the Republican Party who reported that. That was the New York State Attorney General, a black woman, who did her job admirably. I think her name is Letitia James. I'm not even in New York. I've only been to New York one time, but I know her name off the top of my head because I've covered this story so many times. Right. The president, Cuomo continued, said there should be a review. I agree with him on that. You see how a politician should spin words? That's not what Joe Biden said. Biden has said Sunday that he wants to see what comes of the investigation into the allegations when asked if the Democratic governor should resign. I think the investigation is underway, and we should see what it brings us, the president told reporters. White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain echoed Biden's comments after Sunday evening, telling MSNBC that the investigation ought to run its course. What the president said is that there's a process. These charges are very serious charges. They ought to be investigated, and that process ought to run its course, Klain said, later adding that the woman making the allegations have a right to be heard. The White House posture is a notable break from the calls for resignation from the majority of the New York congressional delegation, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. The New York governor, facing multiple allegations of sexual harassment and unwanted advances, has apologized for making anyone feel uncomfortable, but has maintained that he never touched anyone inappropriately.
That's bullshit. Stop lying.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Andrew Cuomo. That's bullshit. Stop lying. I don't fucking believe you. I don't fucking believe you. I think that you did touch those women. I think that you did everything that you were accused of. That's what I think personally. Just me personally, that's what I think. Now, you guys are free to think whatever the hell you want to think. But I don't trust that Andrew Cuomo didn't do this shit. I just don't trust it. Now, you see, Andrew Cuomo seems like the type. I believe these women. I believe them. Because it's not just the stories, it's the description of the stories. You know, the acting like a goddamn gangster. That sounds like Cuomo. That makes sense. It definitely fits him. And they have so many women come forward. And then you threaten a Democrat assemblyman, an assemblyman in New York named Ron Kim, Asian guy, Democrat too, said that Andrew Cuomo called him on a Saturday threatening to end his career if he didn't put out a positive statement about the whole COVID-19 nursing home crisis. So now you want me to believe that both men and women are also lying. They all lying, huh? And nursing home scandal, that wasn't your fault either. You were just perfect throughout this whole thing. Cuomo, you are a goddamn clown.
Enough from the clown.
Fucking clown. Fucking clown. He's also the subject of an impeachment investigation after the Speaker of the New York State Senate Assembly authorized the Chamber's Judiciary Committee to begin the probe this month. Still, while the calls for Cuomo's resignation reflect a growing unease among Democrats in the state about him staying on the job, the prospect of actually forcing him out of office has been drawn out and uncertain. Democratic leaders in the state legislature are content to wait for a pair of investigators, one tasked by State Attorney General Letitia James and the other about to be impaneled by Assembly Speaker Carl Hastie, to run their course before formally beginning the impeachment process. The investigation into sexual harassment allegations is being led by attorneys June Kim, a former prosecutor with the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, and Ann Clark, an employment discrimination attorney. Yo, Cuomo, listen, I believe these women. I believe Ron Kim. Cuomo tried to cover up the whole nursing home scandal. He's got to go, man. He's got to go. Like, it's just too much now. It's just too much now. Like, I've seen too much out of Andrew Cuomo. And it's nice to see Joe Biden speak it up. I wish he make a stronger statement, because the statement should be, we believe all women. And even if you don't hold that standard, are you really doubting these women with Andrew Cuomo? Are you really doubting it? Because I'm not. Because everything that's being said about him, it just fits, man. It just fits.